I'm going to talk about something beyond what we usually do with exercise here, and to get the idea of progress in everybody's mind. And the deal is, we're going to take sunbathing. We're going to take tanning. Now, if we went tanning, let's say that we went out in the sun and we laid there for 20 minutes, and we did that every day for a week, we'd get a little bit darker, right? Like the skin would eventually get just a little bit darker. Okay, so let's say that that's what you wanted to do. Now, when we're talking about progress, that's progress. Now, let's say we go a week out. We continue to get darker. Let's say we go 2 weeks out. Well, we're going to continue to get a little bit darker. Once we go to 3 weeks, well, we're pretty much going to stop getting darker, right? 4 weeks. Every day, 20 minutes, you're done. Like, you've only gotten so dark as that 20 minutes will allow. Does that make sense? Exercise isn't any different. Nutrition isn't any different. All this stuff, all the progress that you're going to make, you would have to change something at that 20-minute mark. Either you're going to have to go further, or you're going to have to do something different to your skin. You're going to have to change something, because the progress doesn't just continue to happen. It's not like you can just keep adding weight to the bar and continue to make progress. It's not like you can just jog more miles. It's not like you can just jog the same 5 miles every single day and expect to get more progress after that initial bit of progress that you did get. And there's nothing wrong with this. It's just that you have to level up. And you can't always just do more. You have to work smarter. And when it comes to lifting, you have to work much, much stronger. When it comes to fat loss, you have to work smarter, not stronger. You have to work smarter. You have to look at this thing a little different. You have to base training age. There's a lot of different variables that are going to go into this, but you can't just keep lifting more weight and expect to just keep getting stronger. You can't keep running the same amount of miles and expect to keep getting leaner. You're going to make the progress that you make, and then you're going to level off. Just like the person that went tanning for 20 minutes, eventually, they're not getting any darker. They're only getting the darkness of the 20 minutes, and then they're not going past that. And nothing wrong with this. It's just you get an initial burst, and then you're done. And what's happening in the fitness world right now is that everybody's hammering alactic and glycolytic training, which is basically just low intensity interval training or high intensity interval training, and they're expecting to make progress. They're saying, no, we do lifting, we do strength training. No, that's not strength training. You cannot express speed, power, or strength when you are fatigued. It is not a thing. So you're really just doing alactic and glycolytic, high intensity, low intensity interval training. And the thing is, that's going to get you an initial spike, and then it's going to level off. We have to do other things. You want to get strength, power, speed. You also want to get alactic, glycolytic, and aerobic capacity, and all in that same bandwidth. We also want to think stability, mobility, and stiffness. Stiffness is a very good thing that we want to keep in our bodies, but this is how progress works. You're going to get an initial spike, then you're going to level off, just like the 20 minutes of tanning. But people tend to not really think about this one, and you got to get it through your head, because we got to level up, and we got to do so smart. And if you're interested in working with us and working smarter instead of harder, and just keep on pounding your head against the wall, you can come into us, and we're going to teach you how to go over to the door. And we're not going to teach you how to knock the door down. We're going to teach you how to turn the doorknob and get through faster and better than everyone else. Anyway, to do that, go to gritgym.com.